So I Black 16M applied as a production cook at a Pizza Hut in MD last Wednesday. Around 30 minutes later, the hiring manager voluntarily called me asking if I wanted to schedule an interview. We called back and forth and decided to meet 6 p.m. April 14th at the restaurant for an interview. I called the Pizza Hut at around 4:30 p.m. on the day of the interview to confirm that it was still on and at the date and time we had decided on. The hiring manager confirmed the date and time was the time we had already decided on. I get to the restaurant, tell one of the cooks that I have an interview scheduled with the hiring manager. Around 15-30 seconds later, I meet the hiring manager, first time we had seen each other. She's a white woman with gray hair, probably around late 50s, early 60s. I give her a handshake. Then we go to the back, and as soon as we get to the table, she tells me that the position I applied for isn't available at the moment, but she said if the position opens up again, she'd let me know. She walked me to the door, and we say goodbye to each other. I get back in my dad's car and I tell him that the manager said that the position I applied for isn't open anymore. He said she told me that because I'm black. I thought about what he said, and honestly, I'm kinda thinking that it was racism too. Because why did she voluntarily call me to schedule an interview, confirm the interview an hour and a half before the scheduled start time, and tell me that the position I applied for suddenly isn't open like 30 seconds after she meets me? But she did seem very nice and didn't look surprised when she first saw me and realized that I was black. She even walked me out to the door as I mentioned earlier. 3. He never gave me any weird looks, and in my application I was told to select my race ethnicity from the multiple options and I chose African American. I had never told her my race when we called each other to schedule the interview. Lastly, on the website it says that the position I applied for is still open at the Pizza Hut I applied at. So is this racism? I'm thinking of calling Pizza Hut corporate about this.